Kia ora, bros and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a first look at the negative zone. So this is these new bounty missions. They're a little bit small, so you know, 2 fights only, and they give you, you know, like a few 6-star shards and a few 5-star shards and some T5Bs. Not an amazing amount, but they run almost, I think, like 3 times a day and over the whole month. So over time they could add up to, you know, almost a 5-star, I think, and pretty close to half a 6-star or something like that. Not entirely sure on the exact numbers, but yeah. So I was going to take a team that revolves around Aegon here, but I might just bring Corvus in case we need True Sight or True Strike, sorry. And yeah, let's jump in. Let's have a bit of a look and see what we can come up with. So we got a few different paths. This kind of looks a little bit familiar. I think you only have to do one path to complete it. We have a rocket that does a lot of crit with power leak. We have a vulture who is kind of resistor, but he's got rage, so he'll be annoying. Ronan, who's got some SP bias, but aspect evolution will be quite annoying. You got Ultron, who's stun immune. Spry increases his crit rating by 1,000. Wow, that's massive. So maybe we don't want to take him. And Wolverine, who has got vigor. Oh, he's kind of like the boss Wolverines. Actually, if I brought my Dr. Voodoo, I probably would have taken the Wolverine path because that would be quite easy. But I think the easiest of this 5 is Rocket Raccoon. So we're going to jump in against him and see how we go. Might use Corvus just to see if I can get a charge. He's only 75k as well. So we have to be a little bit conservative because I don't have a charge. But at the same time, we should be able to finish him hopefully within 1 round or not too far of 1 round of glaives. So I'm just going to conserve my glaives using medium and basically open up shop when he's blocking, because we do a lot of crit damage through the block penetration anyway, so we might as well, and we don't lose glaive charges, so we might as well do that. We just have to be careful because I think either his SP1 or SP2 is unblockable, and he's quite soft, but he can hit like a truck, so you just have to be pretty careful of Rocket Raccoon. So I think we're going to be almost okay here. I might have to combo just out of... Oh no, there we go. I thought I might have to combo out of charges, but we're able to get him down in 1 and move on to the boss. So I guess this guy must be Human Torch. Yeah, it is a Human Torch, Johnny Storm. So enhanced incinerate, special 2 is unblockable, spontaneous combustion, 7 smaller passives and 20 temperature. He enters Nova form. What the hell is Nova form? Let's have a look. So if he's got no persistent charges and pre-fight ability, he's got a 20% chance and then increases by 40%. He's immune to basically Iceman and any incinerates, which makes sense. When he'd be incinerated, he gets a smolder on himself. His attacks deal energy damage, so he'd be good against Korg. Human Torch becomes Nova. When charging, he increases his temperature at 10. His attacks become so intense they can't miss. At 18, you can't decrease temperature. And then his effects last longer based on his temperature, the higher temperature. He incinerates the opponent with his first and last hit. Incinerate removes perfect block and reduces block proficiency. For each incinerate, regions reduced by 20%. When he's bleeding though, his incinerate is reduced by 4 seconds. So bleeders are good against him. When temperature is at 20 and opponent has 7 incinerate for the next 7 seconds, he goes on to Nova. Nova deals energy, it deals power sting. You take 1800 damage over time. They're passive. No chance to do damage over seconds. If the head dealt energy damage, that increases his temperature. All attacks from Mystic Champs are considered as energy damage, so any Mystic Champs are going to probably get ruined by this guy. Especially if they're not Incinerate immune, unless you're Void. First hit, places a smolder passive. SP2 has a 100% chance to stun and deal damage, and SP3 deals a lot of damage over Nova. So he's basically just, you know, like kind of incinerate on drugs, really. So let's take an Aegon, and he's got a bit of life, and we just want to kind of see how much damage we could do, and also just check out his SP1, SP2, and kind of see what he's like in real life. So far, nothing major. His heavies, okay, so just a 1-2 punch. And, okay, his SP1's not that bad. I didn't really evade it, but I just kind of backed away and blocked. So that's not too bad, and it's not unblockable. So, now he's got an Incinerate on me. I don't know how that happened, but that's okay. Oh, he hit me with that one, okay. So let's just try to get a bleed on him. Wow, his Incinerate does a lot of damage though, eh? 500 a tick. So, whew. Yeah, right, that's pretty nasty. Okay, so we'll come in with Corvus and see what we could do. He doesn't have a lot of life, but his Incinerate damage can do a bit, so you don't want to get incinerated. His SP1 though is pretty easy to block, or to dex away from. So we're gonna try to do as much damage as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll have to get a little bit more familiar because he's probably gonna show up in Uncollected as well. But it seems to be like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's like a delay in between. We'll practice against lower difficulties, but for now you just kind of back off from the first one and just block it. And yeah, he's pretty straightforward. If you bring an Incinerate immune, like Iceman should probably just ruin him, or Void. But yeah, not too bad for, you know, some T5Bs and 5-star shards and 6-star shards. Not a lot, but hey, you know, every little bit counts. So yeah, hopefully that helps you out. If it did, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and come back to the channel and explore the rest of this month's events. Okay, ladies and gents, kakitiano.